Hey guys, welcome to my PMP Mindset series. In this video, I'm gonna talk about the topic number 1, which is about stakeholder identification or stakeholder involvement, how to think about the stakeholders in the predictive mindset or in the agile mindset. So let's go right into it. But before you understand this, make sure you download this PMP Mindset tool from my website EduHubSpot.com, and I'm gonna explain it to you at the end how to get this tool for free, of course. But let's first talk about the stakeholder identification, basically the concept which is more important. And who am I? My name is Varun, and I'm the founder and CEO of EduHubSpot, a training company which teaches PMP, ACP, RMP, PGMP, PFMP, you name it, and we do it. So let's go right into it. So on the PMP Mindset tool, the entire PMP concept is divided into 15 sections, as I mentioned. So the first topic is about stakeholder identification. Now, when you get this tool, make sure you go on the How to tab to enable the macros to make sure this tool is functioning properly. This is the video which you can watch to understand how to enable the macros, or it's given in this section also. So let's go into this. And how to get this tool, I will explain you at the end of the video how to get this tool for free of cost. Now let's understand how you as a test taker should be thinking in a traditional PMP question, which is the predictive side, on how to think if this question is from agile side. Okay. Now, first of all, stakeholder identification. How would you think in a traditional mindset? Stakeholder analysis and identification occurred throughout the project, not just at the beginning. The stakeholder register and stakeholder engagement plan must be updated and kept current by the project manager. On the agile side, along with maintaining open and consistent channels of communication, the agile methodology places a strong emphasis on the necessity of greater stakeholder collaboration throughout the project lifetime. The Scrum Master is responsible for identifying and engaging the stakeholders. So basically, your stakeholders are identified throughout the project lifecycle in traditional mindset, in the traditional PMP projects. Similarly, stakeholders can be identified throughout in your agile projects also. However, what is the key difference? In the traditional projects, the stakeholders are not very heavily involved. They may be involved at milestones, but in the agile side, there is a greater collaboration required. Like for example, you're talking about sprints. The product owner, which is basically somebody from the customer side, most likely, right? So that person is involved throughout. Like, you need greater collaboration from stakeholders. They have to review the prototypes, they have to review the product and give you feedback, in a much, I would say, easy, quicker, faster manner, so that, your product is free from bugs, and you create a product which your customer actually wants it. So in Agile, the stakeholders are involved, I would say, like more frequently as compared to the traditional mindset. Now let's do one of the question on that. Mary is a project manager in charge of an online education project. Phase 1 of the project is complete. During phase 2, she is receiving a lot of change requests from stakeholders. Mary is not aware of these stakeholders before. Which of the following would have prevented Mary's confusion? So basically it looks like that there are some change requests coming from stakeholders and she was not aware about these stakeholders. So looks like she missed identifying those stakeholders because Mary is not aware of, or these stakeholders are new actually. So anything could happen. Let's see. The question says, which of the following would have prevented Mary's confusion? So this is a prevention question. Keep that in mind. There are multiple questions, all the PMP questions are scenario based question, and this is one of the scenario based question which is about the prevention technique. So option A, identification of new stakeholders throughout the project. I would say that if she would have done that, then the change request would not have come. So A looks like the correct answer, but let's read option B also. Mary should have baseline scope, which would have prevented stakeholders from raising a lot of change requests. Now, why do we think that the changes which are coming are related to scope. It could be related to anything else. We cannot assume that, right? But option B is specifically talking about Mary should have baselined the scope. But in the question, nowhere they said that these changes are about scope. So option B is definitely out. Double click on option B. Once you click, it will show you the option that it's right or correct answer. So this is a wrong answer. Okay, let's see option B. Develop the project management plan. Of course, Mary would have developed the project management plan. Like this is like the basic thing she would have done. So by developing the project management plan, which might not have prevented this Mary's confusion because she would have already done that. So C is also not the right answer. Let's double click on this and we see this is a wrong answer. Let's see option D. Mary should have followed the change control process. Yes, Mary should have followed, but Mary would follow the change control process only when there are, when the change has been requested. So like it says, during phase 2, she's receiving lot of change requests. So once she's receiving lot of change requests, after that she has to follow it. But the question is about prevention, how you could have prevented lot of change requests from happening, which clearly shows that the only option left is option A. So out of A and D, I think D is the wrong answer, which you can see, and the correct answer is option A. Double click on that and it will show you that it's the correct answer. You can understand, you can read the answer by clicking here to see the answer explanation. This will show you the textual description of why option A is better than another. I just recorded a video to explain it as well. You can click on this video over here to understand the concept of why option A is better than the other. I've recorded a video and I just explained it to you also. And there is another question, which is question number 2. Now in this video, I'm not going to do question number 2 because I want you to practice, think about it, and do it. Simple. Now how to get this tool? What you need to do is, first of all, let's go back to the home page, because after stakeholder identification, the next video I'm going to record is for managing the stakeholder expectations. So, do look for that video. I'm going to give you the link in the description or in the end of this video. You can click and watch that. How to get this tool for free of cost? Just go on my website www.eduhubspot.com. When you go on my website, you will see 2 options over there. Either bottom right hand side, you will see an option of chat, click on that chat option, talk to one of my team member, or you request a demo, book a demo, and you will directly, based on the timeline, you can connect directly with one of my team member and they're gonna set up a 30-minute Zoom call with you. Now what is the purpose of this Zoom call? They're gonna explain you how to use this tool. They're gonna understand your background, what you are doing, how you are doing in your studies, and they will give you some pointers. After the end of the call, of that Zoom call, they're gonna email this mindset tool for you free of cost. If you are my student or if you are not my student, you will, irrespective of that, you will get this tool free of cost. Only thing I ask from you is go on my website and talk to them. Give us those 30 minutes, because ultimately I want to make sure that I'm impacting your life, not just by helping you pass the PMP exam, but touching your hearts. That's my end goal. And please don't forget to like and subscribe my YouTube channel, because I'm gonna explain this entire 15 concepts, everything. Like before the real PMP, you have to watch these 15 sections, wear your PMI hat in order to pass this exam successfully. And don't forget to send me an email when you pass this exam, because these emails help me a lot. It motivates me a lot to make something as beautiful like something like PMI mindset tool, which I did. By the way, don't forget to watch the next video, which would be about the managing stakeholder expectation mindset video again. And on one of the side, you will see my favorite video. So don't forget to watch that as well. Once again, thank you. And I hope you like it. Do mention that in the comments, that how was the video.